Good morning, folks. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We're doing a review this morning on a Jazzy 1103 Ultra with the 5-inch seat lift. Good morning, folks. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We're doing a video this morning on a Jazzy 1103 Ultra with a seat lift. This is an oldie but goodie. This power chair only has 8 hours. It's been sitting in someone's home for many years. This was one of my favorite power chair of all times because it's very maneuverable. It has a 5-inch seat lift and it's really small, but it has a decent sized seat. So you have a small chair with a 5-inch seat lift with a nice, as you can see, look at the size of this seat. It's 20 by 20, folks. So if you have a house and you have limited space, but you have a little bit of weight, but you want a real comfortable seat, and you want a seat lift and you want a small chair that will turn like this in your house. Look at this, folks. Look how small that is. Okay? This would be one to look at this video today. So let me tell you about this chair. So it's a Jazzy 1103 Ultra. If you want the seat to go up on this chair, all you have to do is go to your joystick. There's a picture of a seat. Press that button. When the lights come on, move this back, up forward, and there goes your seat lift. You're going to go roughly from 21 to 26 inches, just enough, when it goes up here, just enough to help you get out or reach your first cabinet, or you do your dishes looking down, okay? This will give you that 5 inches. It doesn't seem like a lot, but look at it. It is a lot, okay? And you can still drive the chair with the seat elevated, but it'll be at a reduced speed. You're not going to be able to go very fast with this chair with the seat elevated, but you'll be able to drive in your kitchen with the seat elevated. Backward is even slower than forward for safety precaution. And we're going to bring it back here. And we're going to turn the seat back on and we're going to lower the seat down. Okay. There we go. All the way down. And when the seat is back down, you put it back in drive. Now you'll have your full speed again. Now you'll be able to drive at a regular speed without having to worry about a reduced speed. The speed reducing is only when the seat is elevated. Let's look at the base on this chair. These are 10-inch tires. They're solid. There's no air. They're not going to mark your floor, okay? 8-inch caster wheels in the back. In the front wheels, these are caster wheels. They're not on the ground. As you can see, they're only there if you do something you're not supposed to be doing. If you're leaning too much forward, going down a ramp or something, this will catch you before you do it, before you get yourself in trouble, okay? If I raise this wheel, watch the motor right there. You can see the motor. The motor is on a spring. You can hear the spring, okay? So it does have a little bit of suspension on both sides, okay? Also, the front of the chair, it's got an extra large footplate. And when you flip up the footplate, you can exit the chair with nothing in your way. And that footplate can be moved in a little bit. It's got one more hole where we can move it in. So instead of sitting here, it would be sitting here when it's up, okay? The reset button is right here. Where my finger is, there's a little knob right there. That's your reset button. You can see the spring right here in the front with the forks. There's 2 batteries in here. They're 35 amps. It takes 2 batteries, 35 amp battery. We have them here. So if you have a chair that needs 35 amp batteries, we do sell batteries by themselves, okay? But this chair takes 35 amp batteries. And one more thing I'm going to show you about this chair. Yes, you can see I can't push it because it's in gear. But if I needed to roll it, for some reason I need to roll the chair, okay? Turn the power off. Right above the motor, you have to look for it. Right where my hand is, you pull this lever out. You can see the lever is out right there. Now you're in neutral. You have to do both motors on both sides. And you can roll this chair freely. When you're done, put the lever back in. You can see the motor's back in gear, okay? When you charge this chair, you will take the charger that comes with the chair and you'll just plug it right here. And as soon as the light goes from wrong side, from orange to green, the charger will stop charging. So these chargers know when the batteries are full, they stop charging. Let's look at the seat on this chair real quick. It is a captain seat. So as you can see, there's a lever here, so I can move this all the way back to here. That would be too far back for driving. And you can put it for driving position, or you can flip it down. And if you flip it down, your high point right here if you need to transport this chair in the back of your minivan or SUV, is 31 inches. Right here, the headrest would come off. 31 inches is your high point. A lot of people call and ask me that, oh, I want to put it in the back of my SUV. No problem. The seat on this chair, as I mentioned, is one of the best seats they ever made. It's a Jazzy seat. It's a 20 by 20 safety belt, of course. Joystick, the arms move up. These arms can also go out if you need more width between the arms. Joystick is on the right, but if you're left-handed, this can be put on the left side with no problem at all. Okay? So folks, again, Jazzy 1103 Ultra, an oldie but goodie, but it only has 8 hours, practically brand spanking new. It has the 5-inch seat lift, so if you need just a little boost of a seat lift, you need a large seat, but you want to stay within 23, 24 inches wide, 23, 24, and you want that small turning radius, I would highly recommend this one. So this is the Jazzy 1103 Ultra. This is the one with the 5-inch seat lift, and when you stop, it has built-in brakes in the motors. Very easy to drive. Very compact. We're going to take it in the grass here in a second. So it has no problem in the grass, but I don't want you to think this is a yard chair. If you need to get through a yard, you go to a flea market, that should be no problem. But I don't want to say it's a yard chair, but it will go through some grass, okay? I'm going to raise the seat. So you can see the seat going up right now. And you'll see my feet coming off the footplate in a second. So right now, we should be sitting roughly about 26, 27 inches high from the top of the seat. So there's no problem doing dishes. And if you're going to work in your kitchen, you don't work from the front. You usually work from the side. And you raise your arm up so you can get right next to your sink and work right here. Okay? A lot of people don't realize that. They try to work from the front. But if you work from this side, away from the joystick, where there's no water can hit the joystick, you can do all you need to do in the kitchen from the side. I'm going to bring this seat back down. So if you're looking for a nice chair with a 5-inch seat lift, very dependable. I've probably sold over 500 of these. This is really an oldie but goodie. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.